Hello and welcome to the third National Cheese Tasting. I'm your host, Deli Dan, and welcome. So we're going to let the room fill up. And I have to give a quick warning about scammers. So as you will have seen, there is somebody, a bad actor, shall we say, trying to post links even in the feed. Obviously, ignore that. That's why I put the post up earlier. So I will never post any links, anything like that. Everything you need to do is in front of you and on the telly. So what's up, guys? How we doing? Hey, Nat. Hey, Ash. How are you? Courtney, how we doing? Yes, they're gone now. They should be gone. Thank you, guys. Hey, Chrissy, how are we this evening? So as you can see, tonight we have 8 beautiful cheeses. We will be starting off with the fettle from Shepherd's Purse. We've got them, as you can see, beautifully individually wrapped just for the Deli Dan tasting. Hey Neil, how are you this evening? Did you manage to get yourself a bottle? I'm going to be starting off this evening with a quick go on this one before we get into the Broadtown beers, although it is very wax sealed. Hey Jenny, hey Debbie, hey Carla, and Chris, first tasting. Well, welcome Chris, how are we doing? Right, as I tackle this, oh, he's changed his name, they're on the way. Bridget, how are you doing? David, how are you doing? And we've got some shout outs for this evening. So a big shout out to Emma Theobald. Happy birthday from Amber Jane. Happy birthday from Deli Dan and the team as well. And a big hello to Doug and Val Langham joining us from up north with Wendy and Keith Widdicks. So welcome to your first tasting. I'm going to put that to the side. It's obviously kid proof. Rightio. You've had that beer. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Sarah. I promise you they are not Snowdonia cheeses. Hey. Emma, you are most welcome. First tasting tonight, John. Brilliant. Welcome. So for everybody that got the Broadtown Brewery beers, you should have a tasting card like this. So this evening, we will be starting with the green cap. So they're ocular set of beers. They're all the same, but they're hopped with a different hop each time. So if anybody is doing the Broadtown Brewery beers, give us a wave. Let us know who's doing it. David, it's lovely to have you back. How are we doing? Mr. Mayor is in. Wendy's first tasting. She's just wondering if the cheese have eggs in them because of allergies. Nope, there are no eggs found in any of these cheeses. So in the whole cheese making process, I am unaware of any cheeses that use eggs. I think the only ones that would use eggs are ones with special coatings or coverings, and we haven't got any of those going on this evening. So the first Broadtown Brewery beer, Lucas and Tom. Hey, how you doing? With Nanny, Grandad, Auntie Cow on Wednesday. Oh, it's gone already. He's going to get it back. Very excited. Looking forward to the beers. Hey, Claire. So the first one is a Bramley Cross. Flavor profile, a distinctive aroma with flavor notes that are spicy, blackcurrant, zesty, and loganberry. Hey Karen, so it's your first tasting as well. We've got so many first time tasters. So you should also have your cider apple jelly and your onion marmalade. So we included these because everybody, well, I say everybody, a lot of people were getting a bit of a stack going on with the quince jelly. So we thought we'd change it up. Don't worry if you missed out on the beers this time. They're going to be coming along. Hey, Ali Gardner and Mr. Gardner, how we doing? Hey, Zoe. Hey, Mary, your first time as well. Hello from Harrogate. Thanks to Courtney and Tom Myers. Hey, Zoe. What's up? Hey, Karen. Did the virtual beers with Broadtown Brewery. I heard that was very, very fun. And I would just like to say, this is cracking. Really light and zesty. I really like that. So our first cheese is from Shepherd's Purse. So Shepherd's Purse first got going in the late 1980s, around 89. And this was down to Judy Bell finding that she had a love for cheese making. So she had a small flock of sheep and she started making sheep's cheese on their farm kitchen table, which led to them winning their first gold award at the 1989 Nantwich. And they've been winning awards every year since for their cheese. So Shepherd's Purse is located up north in Yorkshire. And this cheese is a bit special. Going into this cheese was actually produced and came out during the first lockdown. And this was to help save the dairy industry. It's very good, isn't it? Hi, James. How we doing? James, Christine, Natalie, Bob, and Brenda, and the Foxes. Happy birthday to Duncan Moore. Family tasting here with him. Brilliant, Kim. Losing my Deli Dan virginity. Don't worry, you can pretend every time is your first time. That's the great thing about these tastings. I feel like it could be ASMR. Cheese. No, only kidding, people. So, going straight ahead with this, I find it less salty than the Greek feta. I find it a lot drier. What do we think, people? Shout out for first timers, in-laws, get that message going again, people. Love this, Dan. That's a lovely feta-like cheese, says Anne-Marie. That's a lovely feta-like cheese. Liking the feta, very delicious. I like it less salty, says Sarah Connell. David Gregory, liking the feta, very delicious. Creamy. What I want to know is, where's my neighbour's message? Owen, Molly, I know you're out there with my cheeses. Let me know what you think. Don't normally like sheep, but Claire's liking this one. Carol Burns, really nice with the apple. Holly, yummy. Langhams are loving this one. Seems like we're off to a winner then, people. Looks like we're off to a winner. Definitely less salty, says Karen. Number one is a tad boring, unfortunately. Tom Crowdy. You know what Tom Crowdy's coming in with, people. Shots fired. Debbie Hubbard's loving it. Rachel, love it. Would be lovely in a salad. You know it. Some toasted walnuts, maybe candied, a bit of poached pear. Love it. Great cheese, especially as it's from Yorkshire. Very bland, says Anna Penny. Can't wait to taste their others, though. We'll reserve the shots from Anna then. Don't worry, Shepherd's Purse. Anna's holding out hope for the others. Hi from the Popes. Wensley Dalish. I don't do sheep's cheese at all, but over the summer you're liking it. I like that goes well with the jelly. Time to try the apple with it. I like that goes well with the jelly. Ruth Swinton coming in. Dawn Lewis, prefer feta. Loving it. The chutney makes it, says Owen, the neighbour. Prefer feta. Oh, we've got a few people. Charlotte Simpkins, nice with the onion marmalade. I'd say we're about a 75-25 ratio. Loving it. The chutney makes it, Owen. Prefer it to the feta. Would be great with Christmas cake. Mr. Anderson, how can you put me there? Do you know what, though? I came prepared, Mr. Anderson. Deli Dan, out with the Christmas cake. You see, I was fed up of people telling me what they're having and I'm not having. So I've gone with some Christmas cake and some feta. Debbie Merrifield, nice one starting. Struggling to open my marmalade. Josh, what have you been drinking? Disappointing. Nice one. First timers too. Like this one too. Less salty, says Sharon. Mr. Anderson came in with it. That is beautiful. People, I take a stand back. Christmas cake with cheese is lovely. Emma Theobald agreed. Nice creamy texture. Nice with the quince, says Chris Burns. Nice one to start with. Righty ho. Well, I think everybody said something about the first one. The drinks are flowing, the comments are flowing. I love it. Stu's jealous. Wants to know where the cake is. Stu, I'm wrapping this half up for you. You said it first. It's yours. Deli Dan's hands were clean. Next time you're at the deli. Loving the idea of Christmas cake. How did it last that long? Well, you see, I know this little deli in Royal Wootton Bassett that happens to sell the Stag something different for cheese. Delicious fruit cake made especially for the cheese board. Anybody would think I'm all posh. And we retail that for £10. How much? Who's selling that for £10? Tell him he's mad. People, you see that for £10. Oh, okay, yeah, £10 I think is a reasonable price. Nat coming in, love Christmas cake with cheese. Kevin Latchman, our own Top Gun with cider marmalade is good. Love it. Salty, says Harry. Cristiano has come in with the, can I get his message back? Hi from Slowford. Lancashire, love the cheese. Thank you. Timothy Pratt, you have reached the Stamford bubble, Dan. Well, thank you, Timothy. Get everyone in Stamford here, right here. They should be in this too. Hi from Salford, Lancashire. Love the first cheese. You are most welcome, Sheena. Gillian Moore. Hey, we're finally on the chat. And it's lovely to have you here. It's lovely to have you all here. This is the biggest tasting I have ever done. There are 240 of you out there tasting cheese and putting up with Deli Dan. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Moving on to our next cheese, we will be talking a lot more about Shepherd's Purse as we have 3 of their cheeses. But the next dairy that were nice enough to send us some cheese was the Cambridge Artisan Cheese Company. So, as we said, Sarah Connell, this is not, I repeat, not Snowdonia. This is the Cambridge Artisan Cheese Company, and it's a family-owned and run Kevin Latchman Top Gun. Oh, yes. Dun, I've seen the videos. I've seen the proof. So, family-owned and run cheese-making family, and they are up in Cambridgeshire. So that's Will and Emma, and the first one we're going to be trying could be in the Cheddar Showdown. Now lots of people are asking me about that. It will be available for purchase from tomorrow. We're going to get as many cheddars in as possible and find out which one's the best. True Grit, Tall Valley Crunch, Dan Buster, Black Bomber. We're doing it all. We're doing the lot. So the vintage one is matured for 3 years, not cave matured. So this should give it a creamy but very strong flavour. Let's go into it. Says Dawn Lewis. Oh, I'm just getting the Gaviscon out ready for later. Is that because of my bants or because of the cheese? Lush sticks. Oh my God, Dan, that is gorgeous. Let me try it, Carol. Lush sticks to your mouth. Let me try it, people. I can't read. Yum, says... Oh my God, Dan, this is gorgeous. Wow, wow, wow. I'm loving that, says Rachel Applin. Oh, Sonia Jones. Sonia Jones. Shots fired. I'm sorry, Will and Emma. I said it could happen. Someone said it. Really sticks to your mouth. This is beautiful. Very good, said Robert Hayes. Wow, that is nice. I'm going to have to try it, people. Try and slow down on the comments for one.